Hi, and welcome back to Let's Win Darkest Dungeon. I'm Fwop. We just killed the Swine King, unfortunately, at the cost of Corbin's life. And there's no Hellion to replace her. Only crappy jesters that I can't figure out how to use well. I've got plans for a jester next time I start a game. Which, I can't believe we beat that Swine King at all. That was just an incredible battle. He is okay. My Vestals are like my linchpin. Are we taking Vavel? Yeah. Okay, we got 3 upgrades on everyone except Rord, who is too low level to use those. Word's already decked out. We brought back a lot of equipment last battle. Vavel is as well for the scouting, which is what you want when you want to find out where things are and kill them in as few fights as possible. Remember, the goal is to complete the quest. Grimalt, Russell is the only one. Didn't we bring back a lot of weird stuff? Plague Doctor. Occultist thing, Occultist thing, Occultist thing. Feather Crystal is awesome. The class-specific ones seem to be amazing. So that's speed and dodge. Dodge at the cost of accuracy. I had taken stun resistance if I'd known that that hog thing is gonna just wail on me. Alright, we'll max out her dodge as we can for a little bit of accuracy. Dodge doesn't seem to be horrifically effective, but it definitely works. Is there any camping? No camping. Kill stuff. Check everyone's positional preference. If you have the skills I want, you do. So far, my favorite classes. With proper scouting, we probably don't have to worry too much about food. Torchlight is important for ambushing stuff, especially when you won't be able to camp. And we're in the ruins. Bandages. We want to run light and cheap. Holy water. What are the things you run into? There's the tables. There's the cabinets. There's the chests. Holy water occasionally, alright. With all the scouting we have, we might be able to try for extra stuff. No, we're not going to have that much time in the dungeon. There's just not going to be that many things. It should be quite small. Or a very short delve, I should say.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Alright, awesome. Obviously, we like to trigger a scout in one of these central areas because it'll tell us pretty much everything. Alright, well that really sucks. notice his stun resistance is pretty low.
As the fiend falls,
Just take him out while he's
a
stunned.
faint hope blossoms. Decimated.
Excellent. Hoping for a crit.
A powerful blow.
These are lower tier enemies than before. These are definitely like first tier enemies.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright, that went really well.
Singular strike.
Here we are. We want to keep our chance of scouting high,
In
so we light the
radiance,
torch.
may we find victory.
Yes. Tell me everything. So maybe there's only the one fight. Let's go straight toward it, and then if things are going well, we can try and collect everywhere else. Okay, we're about to jump into a fight. We have as much light as we can. Let's get him to the front. Excellent damage. Let's try and stun them and keep the damage from piling up.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I wonder if they gain crit resistance. I kinda doubt it. Get shanked for your troubles. Stop rearranging my party.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, an urn. It's the right place for holy water. Goodies, that's 1,000 right there. Is that more? 1,500. Successful disarm.
If only treasure could staunch
Another
the flow
holy water.
of
Nice.
otherworldly corruption.
This would be the only guaranteed room fight. Maybe the only one. These enemies are easily stunnable. Oh, that sucks. Since this thing hasn't acted yet, let's try and stun it. Excellent, get this Arblos to the front, and we are in control of this fight.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Damage stone. Okay, and that was the mission. Now we can go back if we feel like it, and I think we do. We can skip all the combat. We know where the one combat left is, although more could pop up in the way. Ornate fountain of holy purport. Let's... Divine benefit. 9 health. Alright, heal and restore. That's what the medallion in the back one. The one with the sword gives you the damage bonus. We're good to go on food, right? Yeah. Plenty of food. Alright, let's take everything we can from this place. Let's go ahead and fight.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We've actually done a decent job of lowering our panic here. Let's just try and crush these guys. He's only got 5 damage resist, but he seems to take like almost no damage. There we go, we've cancelled all their turns this round. This debuff sticks. Does not. It would make you that one fairly worthless. Alright, we are slaughtering these guys with our better equipment and skills. Our upgrade equipment and skills. So let's take all the goodies we can for once. Oh no, reading material. True bane of my existence. Okay, torches don't do anything. Oh! Whoa! Okay. Okay, don't destroy the literary treasure. I kind of want to try it again. Okay, nothing. Fine guys, that's all I know. Don't burn books. Naughty book burners. That is not how you create light. Could have at least restored my torch. Okay, let's grab this one. Ah, oh, balls. I skipped that other one, didn't I? Oops. Should've. Okay, something that's not books is okay. Alright, we have to undo a trap at least, so lucky us. I guess I should have let the... Man, burning books sucks. You can push W to activate these as well. Okay, and unless I want to go back and read a book and chance it, which I don't, this is it.
More bones return to rest.
A meager haul for
Devils
meager risk.
To their abyss.
We did unfortunately pick up a lot of stress. Light below 0, minus 10% damage. Well, that can't happen. Oh, maybe in the very darkest. Negative traits piling up, crippling my heroes.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Russell leveled up. Alright, we did acquire 18 deeds. Equipment's kind of cheap, and most of my people are upgraded right now. Ah. Field Tactician. Curious. Mercurial. Can't make up his mind where he wants to be. About stagecoach levels. More heroes. Ooh, a jump of 3 to our roster, and the maximum roster size. It seems like it's very hard to train up low-level heroes these days. Our heroes are solidly stuck at rank 3, many of them, with rank 3 missions being incredibly hard for me.
To fight the abyss,
Oh, look, I already have
one must know it.
Slugger, plus 10% damage, no cheat. That's a pretty good skill set. So how do these skills all work together? It makes himself incredibly vulnerable and kind of useless to do Heroic End, which is a pretty sick attack. At close range, he can lower everyone's accuracy, which I guess... Slice Off is a high crit, decent accuracy, bleed attack. Dark Stab moves him forward 3. They're very dodgy. They have good crit chances. Seems kind of fickle. Need other people who push forward as well in tandem. Barracks. Let's increase barrack size as it gives us access to a bunch of
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this
unstressed
domain
heroes.
of the damned.
Ah, my mouse. Make up your mind, mouse. Sometimes it only works on my mousepad, and sometimes it only works without my mousepad. Alright, we got a crew full of noobs that I think I'd like to send. on a baby mission. Exploration comes with a pretty... Oh wow, there are no downside to that item. I've never seen an item without a downside. Book of Sanity. Reduces stress by 16%, that's pretty damn good. Stun resist and debuff resist. Alright, we're going for it. We can send Grimalt to foster in a new age of noobery by these guys. Back one, flashing daggers. We'll have to do some training there. I think the Grave Robber and the Jester work well together. So this is going to be the crew we're taking. Charon, Vinois, Evik, and Grimalt. So, join me next time for that adventure. Wait a second. Didn't I just kill the Swine King? Yeah, alright, whatever. We're doing this mission, is what I meant. Okay, training is as cheap as it ever gets. Blacksmithery, cheapness. No, I upgraded my coach, my barracks to maximum. Although, no. Alright, let's do a little training here. Okay, Ron, I want you from the backest abyss is where you will be standing, casting Demon Pulse, Vulnerability Hex. Weakening Curse is good. Artillery is nice. It's got really good crit chances. What items can I give you? 20% chance to bleed, 20% chance to stun, plus 5 crit. Awesome. %15 chance to stun, 50% chance to bleed. Plus 5% crit against Eldritch. Light bleed minus disease. Now, do we have a bleed skill at all? Or a blight skill? No, so this is really just plus 5 crit, unfortunately. There aren't enough Eldritch enemies for me to want to bring that. Push pull. Let's do that, as I think I want. Fighting from the back. I don't want to be useless from the front. It's a really good crit chance. Damage is low. Now we can cast curses from anywhere. So let us unlock the curses, the heal, and the artillery. Pull, though. I've seen how useful it can be to have your enemy out of order. 25% damage, minus 10 accuracy. Let's take Weakening Curse and Demon's Pull. Flashing Dagger, Shadow Fade gives herself 20% dodge. Target, it's a good stun. Does no damage, moves me back. Lunge. Once you use Shadow Fade, you can go to Lunge. Let's take Lunge. And what abilities will you use? Shadow Fade, Flashing Daggers, Lunge. Toxin Trickery? Maybe Poison Dart. Lunge does a lot of damage. Fast Healer. Prone to investigating the dark arts. Alright, you. Forward 3. So that guarantees you'll be in the front. Can fight really well from the front. Or sit in the back and do stuff. Nothing that backs this one up. Sickle, 80 minus 40% target. Oh, hits 2 people in the middle. That hits 1. Dark Stab can be used from the front, which is nice. Sickle has a much better crit chance as well. And Grimalt's gonna look after these douchebags. Alright, let us proceed. Oh, Grimalt is a poor choice. He spent half his time moving. Well. We'll see how it goes. Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of these things I consider kind of worthless. The Ultratron has its place. Plain bleed do as well. No highwaymen. +2 speed and dodge. Yes. I think that's right. He's chock full. These skills. Front rank. I can only shadow fade, but that's kind of cool. Okay. See how this goes. Darn it. It is a scout. Explore 90% of the rooms. Short. And let's bring one of each of these just to experiment with. Did I bring shovels?
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Okay, well, we lucked out. This map might be possible to work around. Okay, these guys are pretty low. It's 3 to 5 damage from that. I can pull him forward for 2 to 3. Let's try this. I resisted. Let's just try and kill some of these guys outright. Sad. No! Noxious. That is my dodgiest character. She's gonna try for a stun on this one. Oh, that was cool. Level 0 enemies can't hit. Now, that's because my dodge is boosted off the wazoo.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. A singular strike. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Heroic and icy. It does not always give you the debuff. Would be my suspicion now. Some scouting would be nice. But I guess I just have to explore.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
If someone could hand me a shovel, that would be awesome. I bet dodge works against traps too. Of course. Does burning it always do something bad for you? Okay. Wheeled Tactician and Wheeled Explorer is nice. Combo. That sucks. You know what sucks more? Digging through with your hands. Anti-venom, okay, waste. Medicinal herbs. Give you a whoa crazy damage buff.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Alright, yet another reason to bring herbs here. Oh, we're adventuring in the pitch dark.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Maybe some heroes are better at reading than others. Okay, it tells me that it's a treasure room, which means a fight up ahead. We're pretty well prepared. We got all the light. We don't have much healing, so let's kill some of these guys first. Pigs, the swine seem to have very little bleed resistance. That will eventually kill that on its own. We can always help it out a little bit. Let's try and debuff this guy. Yes.
Press this advantage.
Pistol
Give them
artillery
no
is pretty
quarter.
sweet. Stuns target. Can't stun it, we'll kill it.
dazzling victory,
Hey, a
but a
shovel.
victory nonetheless.
Just what I needed. Restore. Unlocked strongbox. It sits on the coldstone floor. Its contents unknown. Portrait, some stuff. Oh, we triggered a scout. There is a wall. We can avoid that fight. Backtrack for that box. There we go. How much fire do we have left? 2? It's plenty for advancing. Ooh, food we're kind of low on. Unless we find, let's just head forward then, because we'll need more food. Grave robber, dirt.
Ambushed by foul
Okay,
invention.
That was a good map. Fortunately, most of these rooms are empty. Let's see, this will be our last fight. We are running out of food. We want to go to this box in case it gives us food. Just to make sure we have it. And yes, now my leper's in a weird place. Let's try and get a heal off on our jester here. At least he can move all the way to the back.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Man, did I not understand that before it bit me in the ass. Okay, we don't have any food, we want out. If we're lucky, we won't starve. For exploration, let me suggest you always bring 12 food. Thankfully, we found that shovel.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Alright, call it a day.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Not much to show for it, but a little bit of resolve XP, level 1 for everyone. Okay. Fear of mankind. Some good stats. Ramal moves to rank 3. Level 3.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Okay. Let's look over here at the stagecoach. Only got the one Hellion reduced from 3. I'd like a Hellion, a Crusader. Bounty Hunters are good. What do I have? 2 Bounty Hunters at level 3 already? Got 2 of those guys. Yeah, I really want a Crusader. Maybe another Occultist. Highwaymen with their scouting are sick. They also have Duelist Advance, which might let them combo well with a team of Jesters and Rogues. Benoit, who just came back and is still alright, let's see what the next mission might be. Gather 3 grain sacks. Interesting item. Minus 100% more food. Minus 100% damage. Fasting. So you lose hit points, but food becomes like you don't suffer damage or eat food. Well, that's intriguing and desirable. Light below 25 plus 10%. Okay, that's something. First round plus 8 speed. First round plus 5 crit. Not first round minus 5 speed. I would go for this. Medium apprentice level 3 grain sacks. Okay. Everyone's not horrifically stressed out just yet. To mastery. long apprentice one actually sounds kind of nice. That's where you'd want to send all your almost level 3 characters. For that resolve XP. Let me try and gather 3 sacks of grain. Scouting chance, gallows humor. +10 accuracy. Some good stuff there. These 3, but they need a tank. Or something sly. You go with a bunch of rogues. Some of these are worth a lot of money. That's because necromancers are hard to kill. Cry, Morphew. I need to build up my stocks more. Let's try this. Warren's Explorer. Dodge. More accuracy. Give it a shot. Well, you know, we could take Vavel instead of Vaudeville. I can't even tell the difference, right? Well, that'll be next episode. Thanks for watching. I will see you there.